Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Jenny Barbosa. I am the Youth Services Coordinator for Women's Shelter of Long Beach. And with me today, I have...
And I'm Vanessa. I'm the Youth Client Advocate.
And my name is Carla. I'm the Outreach and Youth Client Advocate.
All right. So you might be asking yourself, what are we doing here today? So just to share with you all, October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So with that being said, we wanted to go ahead and share a little fun activity that you all can do at home. And that can be with friends or family. And it doesn't have to be in person. It can even be done virtually on how we're doing it today. So the activity that we'll be doing today is called our affirmation catcher. And you are welcome to find this affirmation catcher on our website at WSLB.org. And you might be asking yourself, what is the purpose of this affirmation catcher? So just to share with you all, the purpose of this affirmation catcher is just to start conversation about healthy characteristics of relationships, but not relationships, also friendships. So today we'll go ahead and share a little bit more of how you can create your own affirmation catcher and how you are able to play this little activity at home or even virtually. So again, first step is you can go to our website at WSLB.org, print this sheet that I'm showing right in front of you of the screen. Once you print this sheet, what we'll go ahead and do is grab our scissors and cut this sheet into a perfect square. Once we cut the sheet, it'll look like this. So it's a square that you'll have. But before we go ahead and go into the next step, what we're gonna go ahead and actually do before is you will notice that on the affirmation catcher, there's blank spaces on here. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is actually create our own positive affirmations that can serve as gentle reminders of, emotionally supportive affirmations that can help us, but can also be helpful for others. And you will notice that on our affirmation catcher, we already have some that we have included ourselves, such as, you can do it, you got this, I believe in you. So we'll go ahead and create and add your own on the affirmation catcher. And once you create and add your own on the catcher, then we'll go ahead and share step by step how you can be able to fold and eventually have the final result of your own affirmation catcher. All right, so now that you've taken a couple of moments to create and add your own positive affirmations, now we'll go ahead and have Carla and Vanessa share with you how you can go ahead and fold your positive affirmations into this affirmation catcher that you can go ahead and play with your friends and family. All right, so go ahead and take it away, ladies.
All right, thank you, Jenny. So now that we have our affirmation cut out like a square, we're gonna go ahead and turn it over. Now that we have the blank side, we're gonna go ahead and fold it in half, right there, and we're gonna fold it. Then we're gonna open it back up, and then we're gonna turn it, and then we're gonna fold one more time. Once that is done, you're gonna open up your affirmation one more time, and then you will see that there is an indent right there from side to side, and then up and down, you'll see another indent. So you should have 4 perfectly outlined squares. Once you have that, you're gonna go to one corner, and then you're gonna fold in, and you see this white line right there? You're gonna fold right at that white line. And then you fold one, then you're gonna go to the next corner, fold the other, one more time, or second to last time, and then one more time. Once you have that folded, you should have another square, and it should all be no white lines showing. Okay? Now that we have done that, we're gonna pass it over to Vanessa, and she'll show you what to do next.
All right, so now we're here. So these corners, we're gonna bring them to the middle and fold them in. So each corner will go in like this. And then once we've done it to all of them, we can bring them all together and it'll look just like a purple side of this activity, like this. Now we're gonna fold in half again. Fold one more time in half. And then we can open it like this and fix it. Sometimes it might need some fixing before it's complete. And there it is.
All right, thank you, Carla and Vanessa. So now that we have our final product folded, our affirmation catcher, now we can go ahead and share how we can play this game. So now that you have your affirmation catcher folded, it'll look like this, right? Now you'll notice that on our affirmation catcher, there's 4 words that we believe are important things to have in healthy relationships. So the 4 words that we have is trust, support, respect, and talk. So now let's go ahead and share how we can play this little activity. So this activity will be a 2-person game. You will have person A and you will have person B. So person A will go ahead and ask person B to choose a word. Person B then chooses a word, and then person A will go ahead and spell out the word by using the affirmation catcher. So they will go ahead and spell out the word. Once the word is spelled out, person A will go ahead and ask person B to choose a number, and you'll find it right inside your affirmation catcher. Once person B chooses that number, person A will go ahead and count that number that person B chose. So they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Once they are done counting, person A will go ahead and ask person B to choose another number. Person B will go ahead and choose a number. Then person A will go ahead and open the flap to whatever number person B chose. And once they open that flap, there will be a positive affirmation there. So then what will happen is that person A will go ahead and read off what is on the flap and tell to person B, you got this. Then person B will go ahead and repeat the same thing to person A. And something neat that, that you all should do and will be super awesome to do is to, when you're saying the positive affirmation, say the person's name first, then say the positive affirmation, and then repeat it to each other. At times, it's often nice to hear those positive affirmations, especially if maybe we're having a hard day. And maybe, you know, hearing the positive affirmations can sometimes be a little help for us to boost our self-esteem up a little bit. So now let's go ahead and check out a little example of how to play the activity.
All right. All right, Carla, pick a word.
Talk.
Okay. T-A-L-K. And a number.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more number.
3.
1, 2, 3. Actually, one more number.
5.
All right. And Carla, I believe in you.
Vanessa, I believe in you.
Thank you.
All right, so now that we've seen a little example of how you can play this activity at home, you're welcome to, again, go to our website, WSLB.org, print out the sheet and fold your own affirmation catcher, and you're able to play this activity again, as we mentioned, with family, friends, and it doesn't have to be in person. It can even be done virtually, just as we did today. So, and again, just as a reminder, October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. You are all welcome to check out our DVAM calendar that has additional activities and also some other information about domestic violence. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. See you all later. Bye.